What really happens when we die? That is a question that even the scientists and doctors of today cannot answer. If you believe in the Bible, that tells us that there is no lost eternity and a heaven. And as we all know, people are afraid of dying. But what they're really afraid of is the unknown. Chris Paul's grandpa was killed, and Chris Paul is not scared for his grandpa. Chris Paul's grandpa was driving his white van. When he got out of his van, he was beaten to death by 4 kids the same age as Chris Paul. And it was all for his wallet. The kids' names were Dorrell Brayboy, Jamal Tolliver, Nathaniel Coffin, and Rayshawn Banner. Nathaniel Jones joined the many other lost loved ones. Some people say when you die you see a white light, almost like a white sheet of paper flashing before your eyes. It seems strange how something so simple as a piece of paper can end something so complicated as life, our goals, our dreams. But you never know. It may not be ending it. Maybe we are truly dead now, and when we die, we become living. Maybe when we die, we become a god, or the god changes us into an animal, into another life. We truly don't know. Biocentrism is another theory about life and what happens after it, and what happens when your time runs out. Biocentrism says that there are many alternate universes and galaxies, and when your time runs out, your life gets moved on to one of these new universes and galaxies. So that technically you are still alive, but just out of this time. And you get to live a new life unaware of your old planet or your old universe or your old life. It is amazing how a piece of paper can make people believe that they will be able to relive their life, even if they messed up in this life, that they'll have another life and it will be on another planet with a new record. In this new universe that they will be able to live cares-free. In the religion of Islam, people are taught to believe that there is one person and one spirit for every person. And with every good decision you make, your spirit gets bigger. So if you help someone do something out of the goodness of your heart, your spirit gets bigger. And the people that believe in this religion are taught to believe that it is like a plant growing. It starts out small, but once you add water, it gets bigger and bigger. The better of a person you are, the bigger your spirit becomes. And the more good deeds you do, the faster your spirit grows. It is also symbolized as a plant because it is growing up. It's kind of like the direction towards their God, Allah. So it is like that their spirit is getting bigger so that it can go visit their God, Allah. And when your time passes on from this earth, your spirit moves on to Allah or to God. And if your spirit is small, then you are not really accepted in the afterlife, and you do not have a good afterlife. But if your spirit is big, then you are accepted, and you do have a good afterlife. It is amazing that something so simple as a white light, or as a blank piece of paper, can make someone change themselves to be a good person because they are so afraid of dying, or can make themselves worship and believe in something that there is absolutely no proof is there at all. It is taught in the Jewish religion that what you do and how you act on this earth is most important to having a great eternity or having a lost one. Afterlife is not talked about a lot in the Torah or in any other of the Jewish sacred writing pieces. But if you do the right things in your life and try to help others, you will have a great afterlife and a saved eternity. But if you do the wrong things, and you do them for the wrong reasons, then you will have a lost eternity and a lost soul forever. It is truly amazing how a blank piece of paper or a white light can truly affect someone's life and the way that they act on this earth and what they believe in and what they want to spend their time doing. If you believe in an afterlife, then chances are you will probably try to do the right thing so that you can have a saved eternity and have a life after this life. If you don't believe in life after death, don't be afraid of death. Embrace that it is something inevitable and it's something you can't stop. Like I said earlier, you never know. We might actually be dead now, and when we die, we actually discover that when we die, we are truly living.